Long, long ago, deep in the forest, there was a hidden village where tiny creatures lived. They called themselves Smurfs. They were good. Then there was Gargamel, the evil wizard. He was bad.
Oh, I hate Smurfs. I'll get you. I'll get all of you if it's the last thing I ever do. Oh, I'll get you. I'll find your village someday. You'll be sorry.
Well, the forest is still there, and if you listen, you may hear Gargamel's rage. And if you are good, you may just catch a glimpse of the Smurfs.
Oh, Papa Smurf, isn't it wonderful? Every Smurf is having so much fun preparing for Clockwork's Bill Day banquet.
Well, almost every Smurf.
Now, according to Brainy's first guide to better banquets, you should move the table 2 feet to the left.
I hate 2 feet to the left.
No, make that 1 foot to the right.
Oh, gosh, I never remember which is the right and which is the left.
Whoa! Ow! I didn't mean my right foot.
Everything looks perfectly Smurfy for Clockwork's Bill Day celebration.
Well, he certainly deserves it.
Yeah, Clockwork's always ready with a helping hand. No Smurf or machine is a bigger help than me, and I'll prove that I'm the most helpful Smurf by lending you all a helping hand using my latest book, Brainy's Brilliant Helpful Hints.
Well then, how about helping me out with these plates, Brainy?
Always glad to help a fellow Smurf, Greedy. Now, one plate should be set over there, and one over there, and...
Whoa!
Being helpful is such a thankless job.
That's the way to Smurf it, Clockwork.
Congratulations, Hansy. It's your turn to receive a helping hand from Brainy Smurf.
Well, thanks, but no thanks, Brainy. I've already finished Clockwork's annual checkup, and I've adjusted Clockwork's writer's block so that he can write 3 times as fast.
Why would that imitation Smurf need to write?
To help King Gerard write all his proclamations. It's my Bill Day gift to Clockwork.
Maybe that silly conglomeration of nuts and bolts can do something meaningful after all. Like writing my next book. And to help prevent writer's cramp, I'll just lube him up with a little oil.
Brainy, stop!
Nothing like a little oil to moisten the complexion. Yay! Some Smurfs don't realize how hard it is to find good help these days. But I'm sure Greedy will welcome a helping hand. Greedy, 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 this is your lucky day. Greedy? I guess he's not home. No matter, I'll just lend a helping hand without him. Lucky I came along. This cake looks awful. A little yeast ought to smurf it back to size. Thanks to my expert help, Greedy's cake will be as good as new.
A pinch of rooster root, a dab of fidget fern, and a dash of wahoo oil.
How's your experiment going, Papa Smurf?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I've been working on this lava leveling formula for days, but it's still not right.
I know what you mean, Papa Smurf. This muffin recipe I've been working on isn't cutting the mustard either. Why, that's it. It needs a pinch of mustard.
I'm going to have to pay a visit to the Wizard's Library in order to complete my formula.
The Wizard's Library? Gee, I'd sure like to check out a few of their magic cookbooks.
Sorry, Greedy, but you must be certified by the Board of Wizards to get your library card. The Wizard's Library contains the most powerful spells in all the world. Oh, and Greedy, be sure no Smurf touches my formula while I'm gone.
Sure thing, Papa Smurf. Gee, I hope Papa Smurf gets back in time for Clockwork's Bill Day banquet. Back already, Oh, it's just you, Brainy.
Where's Papa Smurf? I'm sure he'll be thrilled to have my expert help with some complex experiment.
Papa Smurf just left for the Wizard's Library.
The Wizard's Library? Someday, the brilliant quotations of Brainy Smurf will be enshrined in that mysterious temple of knowledge.
Oh, gosh, Grady, come quick! There's a giant cake raising the roof off your house!
I don't understand. What could have gone wrong? I followed the recipe exactly.
Looks like my helping hand gave Greedy's cake a real lift. And it looks like Papa Smurf's experiment could use my expert help, too.
Oh, gosh, Grady, what are we gonna do?
Dig in, clumsy. We're gonna have to eat our way out of house and home.
Now that's a fluffy cake. Oh, no. Oh, no, I've ruined Papa Smurf's spell book. And that means I'm ruined. Unless I can duplicate the book before Papa Smurf returns from the wizard's library. And I know just how to do it. Add ground turnips to a pound of flour and garnish. There, it's as good as new, and Papa Smurf will never know the difference. Yes, well, I'm not exactly sure what each of these magic spells does. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to test them in the forest so we can find out.
The wizard's library would be full of useless information if not for the forbidden room where the archives of evil are stored. And once I've absorbed all the powerful evil knowledge in the archives, nothing will stop me from taking the Smurf's long life stone and achieving immortality.
This looks like a good spot to test out Papa Smurf's new spell book. Let's see, it says beat 2 eggs. Then whip. These spells are brutal. Gee, I wonder how long I'm supposed to keep whipping these poor eggs. I've obviously discovered the spell for making a tree fall. We'd better be more careful next time. These spells are very powerful.
There it is, the archives of evil.
Shh. Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, I want to get in there.
I'm afraid that's out of the question.
I'm not asking, I'm telling. Shh.
Oh no, he's entering the archives of evil.
Stop him.
Who was that hooded hiccupper? Once I absorb the evil from these books, I'll be so powerful, I'll be able to summon the Smurf's long life stone to me. Not to mention getting rid of these confounded hiccups.
There's the evil intruder. Get him.
I'm afraid the library will be closing early today. Soon, the long life stone will be mine. Mine!
I can't find Clockwork anywhere.
And I'm worried about Papa Smurf, too. He's still not back from the wizard's library.
That's terrible.
Oh, gosh, it looks like Brainy's missing too.
That's what I like about you, Clumsy. When things seem the gloomiest, you always look on the bright side.
In order to be certain Papa Smurf's new spellbook is working properly, I better cast one more spell. Drop 2 ripe apples in water. Then shake. Wow! Yes! I must have found the spell for summoning alligators! powerful than I thought.
My word! What could have done this to the wizard's library? Great Smurfs! Someone's broken into the forbidden archives of evil. Nemesis. Must be my lucky day. No, stop! The Smurf is sure to know where the Long Life Stone is hidden. You'll never find out where the Long Life Stone is from me. Oh, but I will. I will. It's time to retrieve the Long Life Stone. Now tell me where it's hidden. Never! Never! Never say never! I now hold this Smurf's memory in the palms of my hands. Lefty, you stay here and get a grip on that Smurf, while my right-hand fetches the Long Life Stone. That's right, Lefty. Give the Smurf a big hand.
I think we've waited long enough. I know I have. Oh,
Well, I think Hefty means we should all lend a hand and start looking for Papa Smurf, Clockwork, and Brainy.
oh gosh, it looks like a hand is being lent to us. Oh no, it's got the Long Life Stone. I'll show that rock robber who's got the upper hand. Gotcha! Unhand our Long Life Stone!
Oh dear, it's getting away red-handed.
Greedy, you ain't here for Papa Smurf. Okay, I'll hold down the fork. The fort. The rest of you Smurfs, follow me. We've got to stop that hand.
So we're a little late for your party. You don't have to beep your head off or knock mine off. Hey, where's that hand going with the Long Life Stone?
The Long Life Stone!
Look out!
Well, thanks, Smurfness. You're all right, Clockwork.
Clockwork, do you think you can stop that pilfering palm?
Go get him, Clockwork.
Are you okay, Clockwork?
Fear not, I, Brainy Smurf, will save the day. By causing a tree to fall on that hazardous hand.
Oh, gosh, what's wrong with Brainy? Nothing, Clumsy. As usual, Brainy's got egg on his face.
I don't understand. It worked before. I must need a stronger spell.
Let's stop wasting time and get that stone stealer.
Place fresh vegetables in a bowl and toss. I guess I need more practice. Hey, wait for me!
You'll never get away with this, Nemesis.
Oh, but look how long you are.
You're making a big mistake, Nemesis.
Oh, I can feel the power already.
Oh no, Nemesis is Papa Smurf.
Don't come in here, my little Smurfs. It's too dangerous.
Be careful, Clockwork.
They don't really expect this silly toy to stop the most powerful wizard in the world.
Clockwork, what have they done to you?
You may now release the Smurf. At last, I have the Long Life Stone, and soon I'll be immortal. Thanks for coming in so handy, old Smurf. Now that I have my hands on the Long Life Stone, I don't need you hands anymore. So be gone! Immortality, here I come!
Oh dear. Papa Smurf, are you all right?
I'm afraid none of us will be all right unless we can find some way to stop that evil...
Papa Smurf, I brought your spell book.
Good work, Brainy.
Way to go, Brandon!
Brainy, you've saved our Smurfberry jam.
Smurfberry jam?
Brainy, I thought you said this was my spell book.
It is, sort of. You see, your spell book had a little, accident, so I made this magnificent copy. Oh, but don't worry, I personally tested the spells, and I can assure you they're incredibly powerful.
But this isn't my spell book. It's Greedy's cookbook.
I thought there was something funny about that zucchini spell.
No, Brainy. Nemesis must never see this book. It contains thousands of years of Smurf secrets.
It does?
Yes, powerful spells that must never fall into evil hands.
Give me that book.
You can take the long life stone, but this book is too powerful even for you.
Bring me that book.
Please, no, not the book.
After I drain this book, I'll be all powerful. All powerful. I now possess pure ignorance. What's happening to me?
Take cover, my little Smurfs.
Oh no! I've been tricked! No! Come back!
Look at him.
Well, it looks like Smurfy goodness has triumphed once again. Nemesis thought he was absorbing powerful magic, but Brainy's book was so full of pure ignorance, the evil knowledge Nemesis absorbed fled for its life.
In other words, I, Brainy Smurf, once again saved the day. Naturally, I knew what I was doing all along.
My power! My beautiful evil power!
It's all gone now, Nemesis, so hand over the long life stone.
I may not be the most powerful warlock in the world, but with your long life stone, I'll live the longest. Let's get him! Come and get it! I can't stand to look at him! There are some advantages to being hideous. This ought to melt your circuits for good, you bag of bolts! Huh? Put me down, you gear-grinding gizmo! I'll be back!
Hooray! Clockwork!
Golly, Clockwork, how come you weren't scared of that mean, ugly Nemesis? You see, Clumsy, Clockwork was built to see only the Smurfy goodness in everything, so Nemesis' evil ugliness didn't affect him.
Hooray for Clockwork!
Well, now that the long life stone is safe, we can return to honoring our special hero.
The honor is all mine, for as you all know, I, Brainy Smurf, am always ready to lend a helping hand.
In that case, Brady, would you mind getting the cake out of the oven for me?
You see, no Smurf can get by without my expert help.
By the way, Greedy, where did you get the recipe for the cake?
Why, from my cookbook, Papa Smurf.
But if Brainy had your cookbook, then you must have gotten the recipe out of my spell book.
Well, I guess now we know the recipe for getting rid of Brainy.